Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to the Tales of the Empire Season 1 Episode 5 and 6, the penultimate and the final episode of this little mini-series. I have enjoyed this show so far. I'm wondering if we're going to carry on with Baris, or if we're going to move back to Morgan Elsbeth at some point, or we're going to go on and move on to something else. I'm interested to see where that goes. But so far, this has been a great little mini-series. Quick, easy, bam, done. I really am enjoying it. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's if Tales of the Empire continues and finishes strong, in my opinion, I'm not saying that it's outstanding, but it's strong. It's still good. If it continues this way, then I can only hope that Tales of the Jedi will be just as good as well. Yeah, so rather than waste any more time, and my chair is slowly going down, so I'm going to fix that in the meantime, but I'll jump into this. So I hope I enjoy these episodes. I hope that you enjoy this reaction, and if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. Oh, hyperspace, baby. We're off to a good start. And we're staying with Baris. Hey guys, Jake in editing. Just so you know, I realise that I call it Baris all the way through these next two reactions rather than embarrassed. But only right at the end. So just letting you know, I'm sorry. but stick with it. Hopefully it doesn't get too annoying.
Our target is known to be working with a local rebel cell.
Who's the
So don't
target?
let your guard down.
From the intel, it seems unclear whether a Jedi is involved or not.
Oh.
Grand Inquisitor wouldn't
So it
send us
isn't.
here if the intel wasn't.
So maybe it's not even to do with the Jedi. Maybe Jedi sympathizers and they're looking to stamp out.
You should know better.
This face looks battered. Battered. And the people look battered mentally with them hiding in the shadows like this.
These people have nothing. How can the Emperor allow this to happen?
Oh
They reap
shit.
what they sow.
Maybe
When
she
the people
might
show
not be as bad as we
loyalty to the
thought.
Empire, they will be allowed to flirt.
Then let's complete our mission and allow them to prosper.
I don't think that's what the real mission is. Alright, come on, give me the title. One realization, there's the title. Simple animation there of them going downhill. It was like almost a struggle, a little bit of a slide. Simple, but I appreciate it. Why are you
Where is
walking
the
in front of
Jedi
them?
hiding?
Oh, so he is a Jedi.
There is
Well,
no
we'll see.
Jedi here.
Let's believe them. You're scaring the children! Or, hold on, or is she going to go and get the child and make it tell them? I doubt it. It's probably, she's got to probably use kindness. We're going to have redemption arc of Baris already.
They can.
You know something.
Don't be a grass.
You can tell me.
She's manipulating you. Don't be a grass.
Is that better?
Maybe she's not manipulating
Will
you.
you tell me what I want to know?
I give you my word. There were never any Jedi here.
You should.
She
tell me
doesn't
the
care about
truth.
your words.
Was there?
They're hiding in the mountains.
Oh, you fucking
You did the right thing
grass.
for everyone.
Next thing you should be all of them like just sort of kicking the kids out. Nah,
Mountain.
it's kicking his head in, but no. Bless him.
You gave me your word.
Oh! Sister? Oh, shit. Oh. These are innocents. Baris, yeah, you gotta hold on to that child close. Oh, Lynn, you're an absolute fucking savage, mate. Oh my goodness. That place wasn't fucked up before. You've just made a bloody a rebel, sorry, out of that kid.
Don't look back.
Yeah, look forward. Don't. You don't want to see the massacre. Where'd you send the kid now? Where? Oh, just leave him with the rotting corpses. Not okay. Nice. I guess. Well, let's put it this way. I guess that not everyone's dead. I'd assume they pass people on the way in, so you'd assume that not everyone ended up running into where they were. There's probably still people in the, let's say, town. So we're not going to just talk about what happened.
As
No.
Inquisitors, we bring order, not chaos.
No. Well, here we go.
Rebellion creates chaos. Eliminating it brings order.
Oof.
But creating fear will turn the people against us.
Oof. Exactly this.
Now those who witness our strength will respect it.
This is where they go wrong. Strength does not equal power. That's a great shot. Oh shit, move! Actually, don't move. Well, Breeze move at least. And she did. No, sister didn't want to help, you know? This place is full of savages. Oh, hello! Wonder if Breeze will recognise them. Oh, the music, the lighting, the sort of smoke in the air. Oh, you'll love to see it.
You're a traitor and a murderer.
I wonder if the Jedi will tell her exactly what happened. Ooh, this Jedi is literally looking to kill. Oh, what a shot!
The Jedi are gone.
Oh, she's starting to move like the Inquisitor.
They pay. Set down your weapon. Come with me.
Oh, you know that Lynn is
I
just
know
gonna
it's
kill
right
them
to be
anyway,
lied
so...
To be deceived. Aren't you tired of running?
I'm so tired.
So tired, yeah.
I feel so alone.
Oh no, they're just gonna get murdered in cold blood now. See what I fucking mean, you absolute savage, Lynn.
It's finished.
Well, I don't know what to expect more of. It's... They are the dark side.
They're still alive.
Oh.
Forget it. Let them die. It's not worth the trouble.
Oh, you're seeing the real side of the Empire now.
The Jedi are a threat to be eradicated wherever they are found.
Yeah, she's not happy with that.
Then you have one Jedi left to deal with.
Oh, what? Already? Oh, get fucked! Wow. That one mission was obviously too much for her. That was a nice helmet, but bye. Bye, helmet. Did she go and raise the little orphan kid? I think she should.
I won't let you die.
I mean, now she's all about the preservation of life. Oh. Wow, she really changed so quick. Ending. Dave! So that just reminded me of, when I did it, reminded me of in Arrested Development with Steve Holt, how he just always just goes, Steve Holt! Steve Holt! And that was my reaction to Tales of the Empire, Season 1, Episode 5. That was quick and easy. I did not expect the turn to happen. I did expect it to happen, and then I didn't expect it to happen so soon once I realised it may happen. But we got that all within, I think it was 11 minutes. So yeah, that was quality. The show, to be her return back was rather quick. But I guess she wasn't fully broken in the first place. She was not down to claim with the Jedi Council, I guess. More than anything, not necessarily Jedi. So and the way that with the Jedi were going about things, just not what she was having, but that respect to what wanted. So having to now see on the other side of it, where they're like, no, rather than take the Jedi in, we're just going to just kill everyone in cold blood, even innocent people who have nothing to do with the Jedi Order. So I guess that's why she would change her mind. But yeah, what a stark awakening for her, to be seeing it in the first mission she has, to be well, I'm assuming it's the first mission she has since learning. But yeah, so that's I assume that personally, but might not be. But yeah, if it is, then they'll be oh shit, and then what way to step up to find the light in darkness, I love from the start. I'll just go through my notes from the start. The doubt was in their show from the get go. It's supposed to be the Jedi there. Well, we just going by what the stuff that we've heard. We go by the intel, so it's a little bit of doubt from the get go. I was okay, that from at the end of the last episode, it was long live the Empire, and now it's suspicious. So yeah, I thought that got me on the get go follow that up by the town looking looking derelict. They have obviously been getting shit. Well, no, let's put it this way: it looked like the Empire had been there already, and it was absolutely decimated before, and they're just living in squalor or trying to build up from what the Empire left behind. So it just looks it was absolutely shite. You know what I mean? It just looked. You really felt these people are having a hard time here, and the way that they cowered upon their entry, you knew that it wasn't just oh, we live like this, and oh, who's this? Stand and fight, anything like that. It was because if it was something new they didn't know, they would have tried to protect themselves. This was we know what this is about. We've experienced this before. Whether that's them, the Inquisitors trying to find a Jedi, or if it was more so, it was back when it came to Order 66, or if it was just in general since after Order 66, where the Imperials were just sort of let's just blast it. You know what I mean? So yeah, realization. The title of this of it makes sense. She's realized this is not what I thought it was. Lynn being it is Lynn. Yeah, I had to make sure of that Lynn being real threatening. It was a good cop, bad cop, and then Breeze being able to sort of lean into who she really is, which is a kind, gentle person who can just coax things out of people. By questioning rather than be threatening. She manipulated the kid, of course, to find out what she wanted, but at the same time, it was better than what the alternative could be. And then was stark contrast of her finding out they're up in the mountains, and then Lynn be you lied to me, to the big mustache fella, and then slaughter. I literally wrote down massacre. It was a massacre. She slaughtered the entirety of that village, town, colony. I don't know. It was not the entirety, because again, like I said, there might be people on the outskirts and stuff like that. But so vicious. What a way to go, to see that she might be getting lied to at the start, with the intel. So then finding a way to get out of this without any bloodshed, just to track down the Jedi, to then witness a massacre before her eyes. Of course, Barrice was then gonna be okay, this is not what I signed up for. Because again, even you saw her when she turned to the dark side in the last one. She when she turned into the last one, it was only because it was forced, because the other fella tried to attack her, and leaving the kid behind as well. And the kid may have already been an orphan, but the fact that now that could have been his entire adopted family, and now he's completely even more orphaned. He's triple orphaned, or quadruple, whatever you want. That moment of them, that literally as they're walking around up the mountain, being sort of this, that when we shouldn't be this is not what, pretty much saying this is not what I signed up for. And she was well, we have to kill it at the source, cut the head of the snake, or I'm trying to think of other sort of sayings. yeah, you know what I mean. Like, you know, do you need to get at the starting point rather than let it develop? You know, but again, what's like I said is that there develops another rebellion happens because if you realistically, she needed to kill every single person in that village, including that child, so it never got out what happened. Because you leave one person behind, they're going to join a rebel alliance in the future. You know, yeah. Like climbing the mountain, the rockfall, making her like literally go down. Her sister leaving her behind just pretty much sums up the Inquisitors and the Empire. Is that it's all about themselves and what they need to do. The prime directive is fuck you. I'm doing this because because long live the Empire. You know, I have to say it like that for some reason. So so that's what that sums them up. Coming up, seeing the Jedi fighting with Lin, and you know both of them getting like looking slick as fuck. But that Jedi was on point, on point. It was like so well to show Lin that you know you're kind of just like you know, even though you think you're all this, I've just kind of fucked you up. You've just and showing again the how. I know it's like to actually be good is the best way forward, yada yada. You know what that sort of stuff. The camera's out of focus. There we go. It's on its way. There we go. It's all that stuff. But the show is in like you're nothing. You just slaughtered innocents, and then the first time you come up to like face to face with someone that can challenge you, you're down on the ground. And then we end up seeing what happens. Like you know, against waited until they're unarmed and stabbed them in the back. But yeah, really punked on Lin. And then I really enjoyed Brees in that moment to then be like. I'm not here to kill you. Surrender. We will take you in. I assure you, everything's going to be good. It's fine. That moment of like having the fight, but then also then becoming the Inquisitor, where she doesn't need to use the lightsaber like the Inquisitor was, where it was just dodging and sort of moving around. It was a really nice moment for her to be able to get through to this Jedi. Then of course Lynn's just like in the back, so it's annoying. But yeah, I'm a little bit shocked by how quick it was, where it was like we killed the Jedi, we've done what we meant to, and then it's like, well, you know what, fuck this, I'm actually a Jedi, you're gonna have to deal with one more. And I'm shocked with the turnaround, but I also thought there was going to be a bit more of a confrontation there and then, but it was like bam, off the cliff fairly quickly. And now she's nursing back this Jedi, they're just nursing this Jedi back to health. That's what I'm assuming, saying like, I'm not going to let you, I won't let you die, you're not alone. Like, just actually sort of getting back to the side in which she wants to be. And it's glorious to see it. And hopefully, in the next episode, which I'm about to watch, is that we see her, because her throwing off the helmet is very symbolic, but seeing her out of this clothing and sort of being one with the Force again, and being able to have someone with her, with like this Jedi. So yeah, I'm jumping into the next one rather than waste any more time. So I hope I enjoyed this next one. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. See you on the other side. I love me like a snow planet. Love it. I love me a new creature as well. Who's that in the distance? Hello, oh, you magnificent looking beast. He's beckoning you in, so get the fuck in there. Oh, they just realised they have a child.
We seek the healer.
The healer, yeah?
Follow me.
Oh, got a voice. I don't know, with the beckoning, I assume that they wouldn't speak. Okay, final one-worded one. Give it to me. It's not one word. The way out. Cool. Oh god, they still travelled through that snowstorm. So then they must have still been a while off. Oh my god, the big old creature, I didn't expect it to have that sort of face. Look at it. It's so clear, the face. Didn't expect that.
Come. She will see you.
Is it Baris?
You're safe here.
Yay! So she's gone into hiding as well, I guess.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with you.
We thought so too.
Is
But the Empire
this a
came to our
trick?
village and examined all of the children.
Oh.
They took samples of their blood.
They wanted to take him away, so we fled. That's when we met the Traveler and told us to find you.
Oh, have they followed you here?
But it was the Jedi who came and took me.
Right, so
They trained me as their own.
so this was so this was the Inquisitors turning up to find the Jedi. That's a good point, because I'm right in thinking, while Sammy, is that we'll take the, she might just explain it now, but they take the Force sensitive children and try to get them to wield it towards the dark side, and if they don't, they then kill them, or is it that they just kill them full stop?
Traveled the stars with my master before a darkness took me. But that was long ago.
That's right. You move on. How long's it
As a
been?
Jedi.
He would have been taken like I was to the temple and trained as a Jedi Knight of old.
Oh, the dream.
Now, such gifts are a curse. The Empire will take your child and use them, if not something worse.
Okay, so use them. There. Oh, hello. Fuck's sake. Hold on. Jesus. So use them. So it looks like use them to their advantage, or something worse. Death.
Wise mother, someone is coming.
Oh God, who is it? Better not be Lynn. I can't see from that far.
Dismissed. Take this family and go.
Oh God,
Use my
she.
starship.
No.
But
That
wise
sound.
Mother, we are here to help you.
You already have. The coordinates are in the ship's computer.
Where are we taking them?
To see an old friend. She'll understand what to do.
Which
Once
old
we've
friend?
completed
She?
what you ask, we'll return.
You've done more than you should.
Oh no, she knows the end is
Everything
coming.
I've taught you, and pass it on.
Oh, her little family.
What can we do to repay you?
Live. And go.
Oh, she saw the error of her ways and did her best to repay for what she did. Oh, the creature survives as well. Well, for now. I believe that's Lynn. Hello, old friend.
How ironic that when I am not seeking you, I find you.
Oh yeah, look how old
I
she's
must
gotten.
stop searching.
Here we go. Oh, she hasn't got the lightsaber.
Is this who you have become?
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You're correct, Lynn.
Yes, she'll
I
never
do
understand.
Do not.
Oh, God, I'm so worried. Lovely stuff. Alright, off goes the cloak. She means business.
Your anger makes you predictable.
She has had time to meditate for years. Look at the movement. That was cool. That was cool, and so was that. She's just biding time. Look her.
It's only but I warn you not to follow the child into that cave.
Why?
You do not know the path.
Oh my God, what's
If
in
you
the
go
cave?
in, you will not come out.
What's in the fucking cave?
My ally. You choose your allies poorly.
Oh shit, she's letting her go.
Once I am
That's
finished
that's
with
like
the
that's like the thing from Indiana Jones. You have chosen poorly, and then you have chosen wisely.
You have chosen wisely.
The only thing I can think of is that it could be a Jedi mountain or slash temple. Oh, that was close. That was so close. God, you just had to just scutter away, didn't you? Imagine her death is actually her just literally getting lost in this mountain cave thing. She just dies of starvation or something. What's going on? What's going on? Or she just sensed that they're leaving? I was about to say, realistically, she should be able to find it now because the engines have started up. The sound should do it. Or you can do that. Yes! Yeah! Go on, team. She's going to be so pissed. She's coming back for you, Grease. Oh. What is going on here?
Lay down your weapon, and I'll show you the way out.
But you know when she gets out, she'll just kill you another way or get another weapon.
It seems fear is not your ally, but your master.
Jesus Christ. That was cool. It's Barris. I keep on saying Barris, but it's Barris.
Let me help you.
Oh, why'd you get so close to her?
I forgive you.
I don't want your forgiveness.
She's forgiven you anyway.
You know the way out.
There is no way out. Is there?
It's what the Empire wants you to think.
I don't know what's a metaphor and what's actual directions now. Went out a champ.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Oh! Excuse me? Lesson learned. Alright. Okay. The creature at the start. God, look at those piercing blue eyes. It's like Ezra's eyes. So the way to get her out, she had to save her. Well, save her or... Hold on. Dave! Is she dead? Is she dead? Like, I thought she was. And then she said, I'm going to get you out. Now, and that would then be kind of... But does she mean she's just going to get the body out? Or did she... was like, oh, there's still a sign of life. I'll get you out. Can someone let me know? Because it kind of goes parallel with how when she threw Lynn off last time and then was like, you're not going to be alone. I'm with you. And it looks like she saved him. That's what I'm going to assume. Or that person. So it makes you think, is that parallel to be like, you do the same thing. I'm here, get me out and save me. Or is it like I can't leave your body in here. We're going to get out of this. I'm going to get you out here together, you know? Wow. I did not... Wow. That was a lovely end, like last shot. I put my headphone back in. Lovely last shot. I really did enjoy that. Just it being from the distance, you know? But yeah. Wow. And that, guys, my reaction to Tales of the Empire, Season 1, Episode 6, the finale. I think she's alive. I'm fairly certain she's alive now. It makes sense. It's very parallel. And it makes sense that it was like for you to escape, you need to abandon everything. Everything you think you know now. And return back to the side in which we want you to be. As in the Jedi. And we can get out together, you know? Yeah, leave behind the Inquisitor dual spinning lightsaber. Yeah, it makes sense that I'm more certain now that we're good. you know. That was a lovely way for it to finish. Now that that's how I've come to it. Because again, that moment I was like, But yeah, what What a lovely episode to show that like the time has passed and that in doing so it has made Barriss. Sorry, I've been calling it Barriss. I think the reason why I was calling it Barriss is because it's Barriss Offie. And then I've just been putting the Offie and then the Barriss there. So I've been in my head. I think I've been doing Barriss. But but it's Barriss. So sorry if you people watching the end of the last reaction as in episode 4, and then this one going like, oh, this bastard. Sorry, but yeah, Barriss. To be fair, I was calling Hera Hera. Hold on, Hera. Yeah, I think Hera in Rebels, and that's just the way I pronounced it. But it's wrong, isn't it? But you'll forgive me. You will forgive me. But yeah, so that was lovely. I really enjoyed. I enjoyed this whole show as it's short, sweet, and simple. If they did more of this to do with other characters, I don't see why not. I think that would be an absolute hit. I'm interested to see what the ones for the Jedi is, Tales of the Jedi. But if they did this more, that would be fucking great. You know, that would be just different, just 3-episode, 15-minute ones or 10-minute, whatever one you want to do, just to tell a coherent story, and it would make an event of it. I thought it was great because again, I didn't think about Barriss after Clone Wars. Did not think about her, you know. And as for Morgan Elsbeth, I got more to do with her than I ever did. Well, no, I don't ever did, but I got more to do with her than I thought I needed. I just connected the dots myself, and now I got a bit of an explanation. So, fucking A. Like, again, it's filling in these side gaps, and if they're willing to spend that little bit of money, which in the grand scheme of things, Disney shouldn't be like, no, we're not giving that. No, you will get people who will sign up for your fucking Disney Plus because you are doing the animation, because people love the animation. And if you're going to give stories to people and characters which you could build new stuff, but also if you want to continue, continue with the old stuff, you can just rely on the animation. And again, Clone Wars and Rebels have an entire new fan base that's watching it. You have the people who watch the films, and then you have the people who watch the films and then the television show, the animation, and now they're here. So, and they're going to be introducing more people to it, and if you put it on there, more people like me will watch it. You know, it's just, yeah. I think they need. I would like them to see, if not, then, you know, Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, maybe then Tales of the Mandalorians, or Tales. I was about to say the Book of Boba Fett, but like, you know, Tales of the Bounty Hunters, or Tales of the Wookiees. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? So it'd be interesting if they just do different ones like that. So it doesn't have to just be these two. Just spread it across the stairs. I'm cool with that. But I'm going to do the notes anyway. I love me a snow planet. Always, I can't help it. I'm very much a cold sort of person. I like the cold. It's currently, I think, we do, I don't know who's watching this. I know some people, I think the Americans use Fahrenheit, but in the UK, it's we do Celsius degrees, so it is currently, I think, 12 degrees, I think, at the moment, and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, like, so I don't know, anything that's to do with snow and cold, I feel cozy. I don't know why. So when it's a snow planet, I'm like, fucking A, I wish I was there. So yeah, yeah, I just, there's something that's about like just pure white, like sort of like backgrounds, when especially when you have people that like when you do things like the lightsaber battle. I know it wasn't pure white completely, it wasn't like the actual snowstorm, but it's just something, it just, for me, it just looks even cool. I like how when they do lightsabers in the dark, and that's what lights it up. When it's pure, when it's to do with the snow, I think it just makes it just looks more, I don't know, badass. But yeah, so I love that. I love the fact that Barriss is out here just being the healer, just on a barren planet, here to help people. Not barren, sorry. On a planet out in the wilds where it is just where no one really would come out here unless they need help. And she's just there to help. I think that's brilliant. She's left behind. She's the the error of her ways. She's left behind the Jedi Temple and the dark side, and now she is like Ahsoka, living a certain life where she's about the preservation of life, and she'll use the Jedi sort of teachings, but she doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, the Jedi in which the Council wanted her. She can just use the ways of the Force and what they taught her, and selectively pick at it, you know, to make them what they want to be. So yeah, so I thought that was great. I really enjoyed that. She is just out there, and this family have to trek. They have to trek far, but of course they were always going to follow them. It was so obvious when they were speaking to her, and she was like, "Yeah, no, they came when they said, oh, the Empire is there." Tried to say it, but we ran. It's like, well, you know, they definitely followed you here. There's no, you know that, right? So yeah, again, I love the episode, "The Way Out," the title, because again, it's not just the way out of the cave, but it's the way out of the hole in which you found yourself in the darkness. She's produced you this way out of the darkness that you have inside yourself, and she's shown you the light. So really enjoyed that. And enjoyed that little subtle moment as well to show how much time has passed. Again, she looks older, so yeah, that makes sense. But also the whole of the ways when she's like telling them about the ways of the old. When it came to the Jedi would have taken to the temple and trained them, like, you know, that sort of so it show you how time's passed. But again, I like when they show that when you're dealing with someone that is a Jedi or used to be a Jedi, or when they do talk about it, it's like we were the shining light of the universe, but now here we are. In shit, you know, like where to keep that sort of that idea alive, because ultimately the idea of the Jedi is pure, is great, it's supposed to be heroic, but of course there were many follies along the way, you know. So I did enjoy that moment. When she realizes that they're here, it turns out to be Lynn, but if someone's here, it's like, right, cool, go on your way. Love that little moment between these characters we don't know, and it was like a thank you for everything you've done. Get in here, go. Please help this one last thing with this family. Don't bother coming back for me. I'll be fine. Or this is the end. You know, that sort of thing. You know, I thought that was great. Really enjoyed that little moment again to show how long it's been, because they have been, because it was like, if it wasn't that long, they would have just been like, all right, see ya. But obviously they've been together such a long time. It's like it felt like a family moment. She's found another family for her to be a part of, and for her to go like, just be like, I want you to go and live. Just go and live, please. And it's just such a beautiful thing. Really enjoy that. Again, that moment of where Lynn's like, where she keeps calling her Lynn, she hates it, but Lynn's like, you know, move aside. I love that they, I've been trying to find you for so long, and then one time that I'm not looking at, like trying to find you, I do find you. It do be like that, but I love the fact that in this moment the idea is the child. So rather than I want to take you on, move aside, I need to get this child. She kind of was looking to maybe spare her a little bit. And then in the end, it's like I'm not moving, and bam, out comes the lightsaber straight away. Of course they are, and I love that Barriss is like, well, I'm going to be learning the ways of Jedi, and what also the Grand. Hold on, hold on. There's no way, right? Yeah, it's Grand Inquisitor. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I was about to say Grand Inquisitor, and I was like, no, that's Grand Admiral. But yeah, Grand Inquisitor. Yeah, how it was. She learned from the movements of where she didn't have to use the lightsaber, but also again the idea of the Jedi was that you don't necessarily have to. You use the lightsaber when you need to. The Force is your ally. So yeah, so I thought that was great. Where it was just a little sort of like you're putting a lot of effort into this. I'm just dodging like you're fucking nothing. I thought that was great. And then it being like, right, cool, I've given a bit of a head start, you go and find them now. And that you really felt the claustrophobia, the sort of her being lost in this cave. Like the dead ends, the anger of her frustrated, like bumping into things, barely able to see stuff. whilst the others knew exactly where they're going. So I thought that was great as well. The fact they got away was lovely as well. I wanted that win, so we got that win, and yeah, I thought that was great. But you felt the frustration of her, and what I'm wondering is that did she, because she's been in touch with the Force for long, did she know this was coming? Did she know that she should stand in front of her lightsaber just to take the hit then, just so then that forces her hand to, drop the lightsaber and get them both out, I don't know, but I thought it was a bit of a shocking moment, and then it being like you know what you gotta do to save yourself, to get out of here. You need to leave behind all that you believe you know now. I know that there's something in it for you to come out, so come back to me, and then we'll get out together. And that's sort of like manipulation, but also good manipulation, because it's like let's stop this. You're not this person. Please, let's do this. Let's live together. And I thought that was great. And that little shot at the moment at the end of where, well, it's leaving behind the lightsaber, and then it is just the rodent, was it rodent? I can't remember. All I remember is the Ezra eyes now, to be honest. That's all I remember. No, hold on. Was it like a guinea pig? I don't know. Ezra eyes are all I see now. I see Ezra's eyes everywhere. but they're looking upon her carrying Barriss out of the cave, and then that's it. It's a lovely way to end and tell the story. Whether we get them again at some point, we'll see. Whether we get them in live action, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that series, and it makes me excited to watch Tales of the Jedi, but also gets me like sort of a little bit excited that they might release other ones like this, where they do give Filoni and all the writers in the, well, I think he was the lead writer. I don't know if he wrote it all, but like to give like the other the animators this free reign to be able to go, just tell this great story in small parts. It won't. I won't. Don't let it cost too much, because it probably didn't have to cost too much. But you know what I mean. It just looked great. Really enjoyed that. But yeah, really enjoyed that, guys. That's the end of this Star Wars content. So that's nuts. But I've done it. I've done it now. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. But I really enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the episode 5 to do with Barriss showing her like nice ways in comparison to what Lynn had become. What do you think of the little lightsaber fight up top? And how much of a savage Lynn ended up being. And let me know with the ending. Did you think that she died at the end, or like me for a moment? And what do you think of the story of Barriss, her redemption arc in the end? And well, let me know what you thought overall. Let me know what you thought of this mini-series overall as well. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm glad I watched it. So yeah, if you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here. Like I said, I just finished this. I also just finished Rebels before this, so if you're interested, Star Wars Rebels is up there. I will be doing reactions to Tales of the Jedi as well as the Bad Batch. And I also recently did reactions to The Acolytes. There's other Star Wars stuff up here as well, other shows, so have a look around. Most recently, I've also done reactions to The Umbrella Academy Season 4, House of the Dragon Season 2, The Boys Season 4. I did Shooty's first season of Doctor Who. That's up there with just myself, but I do Doctor Who reactions with my little brother Charlie. We're on David Tennant's second season. He's currently with Martha. They're up there. I also do reactions to other things like Marvel. Like I did Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga films with my mate Josh. They're all up there. And also did reactions to the TV shows. Have done since Moon Knight. As part of the MCU, most recently one I watched was Echo. And as part of just Marvel in general, I watched X-Men 97. But coming up this month, I will be doing reactions to The Penguin. I'll be doing reactions to Agatha All Along. And I'm still doing reactions to The Rings of Power at the moment. So yeah, that's that, guys. So if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.